Well, the time has come. It's time to review the Super Animal Royale Scrims that I participated in. 7 games of action. I played for a very short amount of time in them. Had some ups, had an extreme amount of downs. I am glad to be able to bring MKEL as well as have notes from Poke on exactly what they think I did well and what they think I struggled with. So we're going to review all of the gameplay footage, or most of it, and see what they thought, see what I think, and we're going to end with some takeaways. We're going to start with my perspective. First, I did see Suki landing up top. I land on the 2 armor, try to find a weapon, feel comfortable with having bow and ninja boots, and so I decide I'm going to push this. Now, my first awful idea was doing the death room left side of pyramid. Suki knows I opened it, starts shooting Magnum down the hallway. I start with some bow shots, peek, take off armor, but then get triple magged by Suki. And it was a really embarrassing start to scrims. Honestly, I should have never pushed Suki in the first place, and I probably shouldn't have opened the left door. I should have went up. Let's hear what MKEL and Poke had to say.
My opinion, you shouldn't drop at pyramid. Also because pyramid is a trap, because it could be easily blocked in, for example, that corridor here or in Jennifer Dogna secret room. So I don't know if there is someone else with you, because I don't have the start of when you dropped. But if you know that someone is near you, you should stuff yourself really fast and not opening secret room. Just go away and go in the cycle. So, like for example, no, you don't know if there's someone else with you. You will probably open that corridor. If you don't know someone is with you, just open that and go straight like that. So if someone is waiting on top, you will not be surprised. And if there is someone, you just run straight forward on him, and since he will got top, you will probably die. Yeah, and you see there's already someone. So you should just disengage here. You don't want to engage Sochi in that corridor. You don't have the advantage here, and you died.
For PokeFans notes, they put that I was playing well around the boxes for cover, shooting off screen with bow to try to see if we can get any pings, pushing to get into the effective shotgun range, but I shouldn't be positioned at all on the left hallway of pyramid, and I should not have pushed out of the choke point into Suki. Game number 2 starts. I'm going to give some live commentary on this just to talk about what I was going through my head. Going to be landing on the 3 armor because honestly I thought that was my best chance to survive off start. Honestly, I had a bad taste in my mouth from pyramid, so I did go ahead and start Emu Ranch instead. Able to grab 2 pretty okay guns, so I start surveying the area here on the edge. I'm going to be taking some shots at this orange fox. Miss everything, a little uncomfortable with my 1v1 from last game, so I'm going to step away. Popping off, Vanya on screen, misses the snipe. Trying to toy and see if I want to play with this. Misses another snipe, misses all the shots as well. Aim, not very good during this game. I do accidentally pick up a pistol and take 2 ticks of Vanya's armor, which makes them back up. I'm going to tape up myself and start heading towards Central Circle. Vani still pursuing low key with this bow. I know how good of a player Vani is. I kind of got embarrassed by Suki the game before, so I do start backing up. Lord Canty appears on screen, take a shot, misses. Trying to make sure that my guns are constantly staying reloaded in case something pops up. Eat a blue mushroom and start heading north. See broken blue armor, still surveying the area. Pops my pistol in the double creep shot and sees someone coming up here. We're going to nade one way and run the other. We do find the player. We do hit the snipe. 20 damage. Go looking for them, and they absolutely poofed. I get a little spooked about overzealously running north, and I see someone appear on the right side of the screen, so I go to check it out. Don't want to take any extra damage from the storm. A player does run into me. Noibear gets taken down. Reloading both my guns, trying to stay in tip-top shape. Duckadoo does appear on the screen for a second. Draven pushing into me. Suki, bad taste in my mouth from Suki a second ago. Suki pursuing me with bow. Draven below, knocks his armor. Stuck in between 2 players. trying to find a place to run. Suki AK finishes me for a second game in a row.
Okay, so second game. Okay, so you decide to drop range, which is not a bad idea, because there's a lot of loots, and also it's an open area. So you saw that someone is on your left, and you know that there's a D4 fox in that range. So it's probably NZ. And that stuff. Okay, you decide to disengage. I will probably engage him because you have like shotgun magnum, which is really good, and he just had an hunting rifle. So I will probably engage NZ because I know hunting rifle is really, if you miss your shot, it's really you got punished hard. So of people, but you could maybe steal a kill or something like that. Okay, so Vonnie with the bow. Oh, nice one taps. Nice one taps with the pistol. Okay, so no, don't always when you need to reshield yourself, always shield once first and then heal yourself. Like here you have already two tapes, so just heal yourself. I don't know if you probably had bad timing with tape animation, but you need always tape once, heal yourself. Still 98, sorry, at max range, and 92 sometimes. So you will one shot Mustache if you hit him once with your pistol. So here you know that you will you continue spraying, but you just blocked him with your shots. So you should just shots like 2 or 3 shots of pistol to be sure that one of the shots will hit him, and then swap on the sniper because it will be easy kill if you hit him with the sniper. No, for now he just flew away, and that's all. You just got an easy free kill. Okay, so you saw that someone is on right, but Psycho is pushing, so be careful. Okay, avoid that net. Okay, nice game. Okay, so right now you don't want to stay here. You're blocked between Sachi and Draven, so you don't want to stay in that kind of place. So the only way here is to continue on top, and while continuing on top, you need to continue fight Sachi because he's got bow, but bow can be easily dodged. So you need to go on top on that. Yeah, you are getting bottom, and you'll just be blocked between then Draven and Sachi. Even if it was a good sniper shot, you would just blocked between two guys.
From Poke, we actually have a ton of notes for game number 2, starting with the good, pulling out my weapon when the grenade explodes, getting out of a fight when there was no advantage, spraying off screen with Magnum while I was running away, some of the bad not being near cover when I knew people were around, and reloading out in the open. That was all at the fight, 1 minute and 6 seconds into the video. Next, let's look all the way to 3:26, which was that end game fight. Instead of having good and bad, Poke just left me their full notes right here, so go ahead and pause the video and read if you're interested in finding out what he thought I did wrong. One of the most interesting things that I saw here was that I, of course, should have immediately backed off when those two appeared on my screen instead of trying to take this awkward 1 versus 2. For this game, I don't actually want to give a color commentary of exactly what I am thinking and doing. I just want to talk about some of the things I felt like were good and some things I thought were mistakes, and then we can compare it with MKEL and Poke and see if we are in agreement. First of all, I did not expect Rookie to change their flight path to land on me. but I did have a magnum, so we did trade some shots equally. Now, instead of fighting like I have foolishly the last few games, I do decide to back off, look for better loot. And I remember right about this point, I was getting nervous thinking that Rookie had the bigger and better buildings to loot, and I was afraid that they were going to be pushing into me quickly with potentially a 3 armor or maybe some special weapon that I wasn't prepared for. But for now, I think that honestly, going on around the outside area, looking for the tape, looking for health juice, looking for better armor is probably the better idea here. Preparing for the fight. You see me flicking my map on and off. I'm glad I was doing that as well because I really need to understand how far away it was. I start fighting someone here. I deal 3 tape and 50 damage worth, and Rookie finishes the kill with the AK. I do stop to say, bro, stole my kill. Just as a bit of a funny, Rookie's completely outplaying here, just some poor aim and positioning, and so I start running. Now, of course, MKEL, the main man, starts absolutely dogging me, and I don't exactly know what to do here because I am running. Maybe I should be taking shots while I was running. That's what that shotgun shot was about, but I decide that I should stay at this campfire and see if I can get a full heal up, especially since MKEL was being contested by someone south of him, but this is just disrespecting MKEL and his abilities, just trying to stand right here in his face and get a heal off.
Next drop, Smoma. Okay, you are in the cycle. So Smoma, it's a nice magnum shot. So Smoma is pretty. It's like pyramid, so small corridors. So you don't want to fight with people in small corridors, especially if they are shotguns. Okay, so for now just loot time. That's fine, just looting yourself. Okay, so there's someone. Oh, it was okay. So Rookie got skill on block, and okay. You don't want to say anything during matches or something like that. When you speak, even if there is a fog of war, we can see where you are. And the thing is if you're moving while speaking, the speech bubble is moving with you. So for example, if you if someone is here and he's writing something, you will see the speech bubble, so you know that he's here. And if he start moving out of the toilets, you will know because the speech bubble will follow his character. So don't write, just don't write anything. Okay, so you keep pressure, don't be sure Rookie don't go on you. Okay, so my ham is pretty trash. So I don't, yeah, you say I don't want to approach you because I know you got a shotgun, so I don't want to. And no, you're pretty doomed because you are in gas. Gas is pretty terrible in that kind of matches in scrims. So yeah, you got easily killed by me.
I wanted to highlight 2 of the notes from Poke here. The first was that beginning Rookie fight. They said I did a good job from backing up from that scary fight, and I did a good job eating the coconuts, but I was not pre-firing the areas where I thought Rookie would push through as much, and I was at risk for being pushed because of that. Now, I also want to check out the very end of the game. Notes from the final fight, we have that I was backing around the corner, pre-firing with shotgun, moving to campfire to try to extend my life, but for the bad section, I was staying predictable, sitting at the campfire instead of trying to run down or above to run away from while the players were distracted. Game number 4 is honestly the main game I want to look at because it was my best performance of the day. Towards the end of the game, I also did get some props from Unius from my aggressive but successful play, so I just wanted to see why that game went so well. Player to the right as well looks like Shaved Throne. Take some shots, none landing so far. Still just trying to take these deagle shots whenever I can, popping up a reload while no one's on my screen. Here comes Vani with a magnum of their own, still popping shots. Hitsuki there for 2 as they start to walk away, taking some shots at Vani as well. Trying to just be a thorn in their side, and I do take down Suki, getting revenge for game 1 and 2. MKEL loses 2 armor to me as they push into my deagle. I'm interested to see what they say about my performance here in a second. Trying to contest the mole here, I do get the crate open, hoping for a 3 armor just in case I need an armor swap. One does appear. I decide to go for the M16 here, and I will hold on to that for the rest of the game. For now, trying to throw some mines down while getting zoned out by gas. Decide to push that way. See Vani healing. Poke takes so much damage from my mine, so I pull out the M16, give a quick spray down, and that is 2 kills, 10 remaining. And we see this player that we could have eliminated at the very beginning of the game, which honestly comes back to bite me here in the final circle. They're going to be hanging out in the tent. I do check the map, see that Storm's coming in, waiting for them. Bad time for a reload there, kind of embarrassing. Taking deagle shots. Shay Thrun comes from behind. Nep is going to take down Shay, who was that person I was originally chasing, trying to make sure I'm completely topped off because there is 7 players left. Draven does see me while trying to heal from behind the tree. Someone begins pushing to me. I run up top, see what I can find. Nothing so far. Players maneuvering left and right. That's Neptunian who takes down Shave Throne. Now I'm back to my sturdy tree. Harness going to take down Draven. I get shot once. I get shot twice. Trying to take some shots. I do kill the Neptunian finally. Trading some shots with Rookie. Good damage, up to 70 here. Honestly, should not have been out in the open. I should have tried to play behind whatever close rock I could. But Yenius was quite proud of me, and honestly, I was pretty okay with that performance as well.
Alright, next drop. Next game, next drop. Left side of lab. And you find T3 on the 4th second, which is nice. On snow, and avoid Penguin Palace except if you have no reasons. I mean if it's your only issue, just go in it. But for now, just avoid ice. Okay, so you are between a lot of people. There's Voni, there's Sochi, there's me on left. Okay, you got Sochi, nice shot. Okay, you're typing. Be careful with typing. Like, you only have 2 tapes, and you are. I would just tape once, okay? Because T3 with 2 tapes is fine. If you're starting to have a full T3, if there's someone with a sniper or shotgun, you will just get rid of your T3, and now you have just 1 tape, so be careful with that. And see, there's another T3, so you need to protect that T3. Okay, so you saw Voni decided to go for gas, and you decide to stay in that zone, which is nice game. Pokefan just ran into the landmine, so oh, be careful with your positions there. You see the cycle here? If you're here, you will be between everyone. So you want to control an area from that cycle. In my opinion, you should control that area, because you have covers with tents, and people from here will obligatory go there, so you can trap them. Okay, so should just hide, yeah, behind this tree. Okay, that's fine. Don't try to kill that guy. You just revealed your position. Was shooting with M16. The guy you was shooting at was not a problem. He didn't saw you, so you don't want to fight that guy. Okay, so stay behind these trees. Be careful of the banana. Oh, you hit him. Oh, you hit it. Nice. Okay, and now you're pretty doomed. I think you're going to die probably, but you should, like, you kill Neptunian, so Hana is A. You should instantly, like, you see you have no tapes, so you should be here, because if you are here, you can cut the vision of Ana. And since there's Rookie here and I am behind the tent here, so you could easily kill the vision of Hana and wait for a proper moment to fight with him, but you decided to go bot and you probably die against Rookie because you are trapped. Yeah. Okay, not a bad game. You finished like 4, which is not bad.
Here's a big chunk of Poke's notes for this game. Every space indicates it's a bit further into the video. So at the beginning, good job forcing enemy in the corner. Again, I need to be consistently applying pressure. That is going to be talking about Vani on the right side. Next, I found a good spot to heal while firing at the enemy. That was Draven. And then for the last part, I decided to go lower, even though I knew Rookie was there, and ended up losing the 1v1. So Poke and MKEL and I are definitely on the same page there in that I have to be moving away from both of them. Honestly, the rest of the games were kind of wacky. I'm just going to let MKEL and Poke's notes take it away for game 6 and game 7. Nothing happened game 5. And so, yeah, let's just watch MKEL's footage.
Rookie. Oh, that was a nice armor break on Rookie. Yeah, and Draven wants you, so yeah, you're pretty doomed here. Okay, that was probably the most unlucky round, but since you know that there was Hana, Draven, and Rookie on the same place, you just go away. Just don't stay in so security like.
MKEL got a good chuckle out of that one, but here was Poke's notes. I should have I did a good job backing off from the fight that I was in with Draven. That actually happened off screen, but the bad note was healing in the open area with blind spots at the entrance of the building. This was bad and allowed them to push up to me before I realized I had no escape options. By this point, I kind of gave up. I was kind of fed up. I felt like I just got smacked around, shoved in between all of these great players, and none of them wanted to shoot at each other except for me. I was on full scuba otter tilt. But if you guys might have seen the clip, this was how the final game of Scrims ended.
So Rookie again. So you want to chase Rookie? Okay, that's a terrible mistake. it's a really like a big mistake.
Overall, as a 1-month player, I really struggled in these scrims, but I think that the state of scrims right now is honestly doing pretty good. It seems to have a pretty thriving community. I think that you want to see more numbers. I think the way that they run scrims and the efficiency, I think that's in good hands. Poke was the one hosting all the lobbies. Yenius was streaming all the scrims. Shout out to Yenius for being super helpful. Overall, I think it's going to continue to flourish, especially if Yenius and Poke are holding the leash. It was a lot of fun. I'll be back very soon. I'll play a lot better. See you then.